Hey everyone, it's E. So I saw two things on Twitter recently that kind of sparked a little inner monologue or something. And there were two separate things, but for some reason to me they kind of connected in my brain, and I just wanted to talk about them a little bit here. One of them was a tweet from Megan Tonjes that said, we talk a lot about being more than our weight and not saying our weight because our worth isn't equated by our weight, but F that, there's no shame in our weight, so shout your weight. And there was something really empowering about people just writing what they weighed, because so many times you find your value based on what's on the scale, and a lot of us body positivity girls do say, you know, you're worth more than the number on the scale, so who gives a crap? Just be happy and be healthy, you know? And I agree with that still. The second thing that I saw was Alex from Learning to Be Fearless tweeted, I'm not going to share any more Weight Watchers updates because everything just gets so misconstrued. Now this one really kind of annoyed me because Alex has never really given us a reason to mistrust her. She's always been an honest person. She's been open about pursuing weight loss in the past and feeling that it's important to love yourself through the process. Now, both of these things got mixed reactions. I'd say mostly positive, but I feel like in a lot of cases, the negative really outweighs the positive in things like this. And I'm left where I began. And where I began was, fuck those body positivity bitches. Like, I've said that so many times in the past, like, I don't like them. And I feel like I say that sometimes with vegans too. Most of the vegans I love, but then there's just the ones that are terrible. And I'm like, fuck them. And that's where I ended up after seeing both of these tweets, is like, body positivity has become a terrible thing in most cases, but there are still beacons of light in the community like Megan Tonjes and Alex, and there are so many others too. I don't want to start mentioning them. Like, okay, Cheyenne, my best friend Cheyenne, I call her my best friend, she'll be fine with that. And like Loey, I think Loey does a really good job as well. There's a lot of people that I think do a really good job, but there are also people that I think do really shitty jobs at promoting body positivity. And I think that fat positivity and body positivity are different things. I've said that in the past. And I just get so annoyed. It's like, why can't Alex just live her life and lose weight as long as she is not telling you that you have to do it, but she's showing you by example that it can be a good thing and you can love yourself the whole way. You don't have to hate yourself in order to lose weight. And to be body positive doesn't mean that you can't change things about yourself. You can surely change whatever you want about yourself. And something that people probably won't like that I'm getting ready to say is her being on Weight Watchers isn't a bad thing. Yes, Weight Watchers has terrible marketing, but that's about where it ends. Weight Watchers is probably one of the better diet programs that I was ever on in the past. It was the easiest to stick to, and it was the least restricting of any plan that I had been on. And I say that as a fat person because I know that when you're thin, your points are different. But when I was on Weight Watchers, I think I had something like 48 points a day, which is, you can get in a good amount of food there and you're still losing weight, and it's teaching you balance over anything. It's teaching you, you know, the types of things you can eat and how many points these things equal. And it really, out of all of the diets that I've ever been on, Weight Watchers kept me the most sane, because I didn't know how many calories I was eating. So I wasn't counting calories and being obsessive over it. And I didn't know the ratios to fats, proteins, carbs, all of that stuff. I just knew that I was eating my favorite foods and I was still losing weight because of the way that they have crafted the point system. And the points themselves don't send you into this tailspin of like calories, 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 you're just like, okay, this is 8 points, this is 6 points, this is 5 points. I'll eat this because it has a better amount of points and I can eat more of it and it'll fill me up. Or screw it, I really want ice cream, it's 8 points, so maybe for dinner I'll eat a few more vegetables because those are 0 points. And that's what I really loved about Weight Watchers when I was on it, was that fruits and vegetables are 0 points. Like, they don't deduct points from you for eating good foods. And I think a lot of people that talk shit, like, you know who I'm talking about Weight Watchers, they've never been on it, so they don't really know the model behind it. So I just get so annoyed when people tear down sweet Alex. Like, are you kidding me? Like, yeah, sometimes I'm kind of a bitch, so I can see people tearing me down because I come on camera and tell other body positive people that they can F off because I don't like the way that they promote body positivity. And she's never done that. She's just sweet and loving. Now Tonjes is a piece of work and I can see why people go after her sometimes, but she's like my spirit animal. But I just wanted to say that although sometimes I really dislike the body positive movement, that there are still good people out there promoting body positivity the way it should be promoted. Promoting it not as just fat positivity or more than self-love, promoting it as you can love the whole package. You're more than your body, but you can love your body as well at its weight that it's at, and you can lose weight and change it as long as you do it all in a loving way. So I guess this is mostly saying, this video is choose who you follow wisely. And if someone's narrative isn't serving you, if someone is spewing out things that aren't beneficial to your mental health or the way that you perceive a movement, you don't have to follow them. And that you can seek out good people in good community, or good people within a community, because they're there. You just might have to look a little bit harder. And those two people really gave me hope this week. And of course Cheyenne, because she's an angel straight from Jesus. I love her so much. But they're there. You just have to look for them. And I guess that's all I have to say. Until next time, remember to keep an open mind, keep an open heart, practice unconditional compassion, but don't take shit from anyone. Obvi. I love you guys endlessly. And I hope you love yourselves even more. I'll talk to you very, very soon.